Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. The house is completely dead silent. You told yourself you were just going to check your phone for 5 minutes before sleeping. But now, an hour has passed. Your screen is glowing in the dark, your eyes are burning, and you're scrolling through PRN, watching something you swore you'd never look at again. When it's finally over, you don't feel good. You feel empty. You feel a deep, heavy shame in your chest. You look at the ceiling and promise yourself, never again. But 2 days later, the stress hits, the boredom creeps in, and you're right back in the exact same loop. Let's talk about this addiction. Is it just a lack of willpower? Is it just a bad habit you can break if you just try hard enough? No, not even close. If you think you can just white-knuckle your way out of this by sitting in your room and fighting the urges, you will fail. This isn't about morality, and it's not about being weak. It's about biology. If you keep flooding your brain with artificial, hyper-stimulating pixels, you are literally killing your drive to achieve anything real in life. Why chase real goals, real relationships, or real fitness when your brain can get the ultimate reward for zero effort? So let's break down the anatomy of your brain on PRN. What actually happens when you watch it? Most people think it just affects their mood. Wrong. It's a complete neurological hijack. It starts in the reward center, the nucleus accumbens. Every time you click, your brain dumps massive, unnatural spikes of dopamine. But here's the twist. Your brain hates being overwhelmed. To protect itself, it burns away your dopamine receptors. This is called downregulation. Now, normal life. Talking to a real person, working out, reading a book, feels completely boring and gray. The real MVP of your downfall is a protein called delta phos-B. It builds up in your brain with every binge, literally carving new neural pathways that scream at you to do it again. It shuts down your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for logic and willpower. So understand this clearly. You aren't fighting a horniness problem. You are fighting a chemically altered brain. Master your neurochemistry, and you take your life back. All right, you've got the knowledge. Now pay close attention and don't skip, because we're turning this science into a survival protocol to rewire your brain. Phase number 1 is the starvation method. The moment the urge hits, your brain will try to negotiate. It will say, just one peek, just 5 minutes. Don't negotiate. The rule is absolute zero. Imagine a monster in your stomach. Every time you give in, you feed it, and it grows stronger. Every time you say no, it starves. The first 72 hours are brutal because the monster is thrashing. But if you don't feed it, it starts to shrink. Your baseline dopamine slowly begins to heal. First phase keeps your brain off the artificial drip. Phase number 2 is urge surfing. What happens when a massive wave of temptation hits you out of nowhere? Most guys try to fight it, tense up, and distract themselves. That just makes the urge stronger. Instead, you surf it. Sit still. Close your eyes. Acknowledge the physical feeling in your body. Say to yourself, I feel the urge, and that's okay, but I don't have to act on it. Watch the feeling rise like a wave, peak, and then naturally crash and fade away. Second phase breaks the psychological panic. Phase number 3 is energy transmutation. This is the ultimate cheat code. When you stop watching PRN, you are going to have a massive buildup of raw, aggressive energy. If you just sit in your room, that energy will turn into frustration and pull you right back in. You have to move it. When the urge hits, drop and do push-ups until your arms fail. Go for a sprint. Lift heavy. You are taking that primal energy and forcing it into your muscles, your career, and your real-life presence. You aren't suppressing the energy. You are upgrading it. Third phase turns your raw drive into real-life power. Let's put it all together. First, the starvation method to kill the physical loop in the first 72 hours. Second, urge surfing to mentally ride out the cravings without breaking. Third, energy transmutation to channel that drive into becoming a dangerous, focused man. Master these 3, and you won't just quit a bad habit, you will become unrecognizable. Next time the urge hits, use these and comment down below how many days clean you are. I still have 4 more advanced recovery methods locked away. Surviving the dreaded flatline, rewiring social anxiety, fixing your dopamine baseline, and the 90-day identity shift. If you want videos on those, let me know in the comments. Tomorrow, go execute phase 1. First, starve the monster. Second, surf the wave. Third, transmute the power. That's it for today's video. If you learned something, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. 90% of you guys watching haven't pressed it yet, so make sure you click that button. Until next time, take care. Take care. Peace out.